Welcome back. Welcome back. This is topic 9, application of question, bit part 3. Now, this is a new concept, and we're talking about consecutive numbers. So, what are consecutive numbers? Well, they're whole numbers, either positive or negative, that are close together. They're like side by side. Examples are negative 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1. You can even go higher or lower, as big as 20, 100, 101, 102, 103, negative 103, 102, 101, negative 101, things of that nature. You kind of get it, right? But there are other versions, such as consecutive even numbers, 2, 4, 6, or 22, 24, 26, and consecutive odd numbers, 1, 3, 5, 15, 17, 19, things like that, of that nature. And why do we need to know what are consecutive numbers? Well, we are going to have questions that will ask us what are the three consecutive numbers given a certain sum. So an example of that is the sum of three consecutive numbers is negative 123, negative 123, and now we're going to find the numbers. Well, in this kind of problems, I kind of like writing a verbal model. So what this problem says is that the first number plus the second number and the third number, if you add them all together, is going to be negative 123. Okay, so far so good, right? Well, for the first number, let's say it's x, right? So x is our first number. So the number next to it, the number higher than x will be x plus 1. So x will be our first number, and second number will be x plus 1, and our third number will be higher than our second number by 1. So it's going to be x plus 1 or x plus 2. Now we're going to rewrite our verbal model using our new variables. So it's going to be x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equals to negative 123. Now you can draw the parentheses. And it's going to be x and just combine like terms. And so one way or another, you're going to get 3x plus 3 is equals to negative 123. And what we're going to do is we're going to solve for x. To do that, again, isolate the x. Subtract 3 on both sides. And you're going to have 3x is equal to negative 126. Again, negative 123 minus 3 will give you a negative 126. Just in case you don't know, this is topic 7. Or topic 6. Not topic 7. Not topic 6, my bad on that. So, now we want to get rid of that coefficient 3. To do that, we divide both sides by 3. And you're going to get x is equal to negative 42. But we don't stop here, okay guys? Don't stop here because we want numbers, plural form, and we only have one number. So how do we do that? Well, we had this thing previously, right? We have x is our first number, second number will be x plus 1, and our third number will be x plus 2. Or if we plug in negative 42 to our x, we're going to find our second and third number. Easy. So negative 42 our first, negative 41 our second, and negative 40 as our third. Now let's try finding consecutive even number when the sum is 48. We're going to find the numbers. Again, write the model. And in this case, we're going to assume our first number is even. First number So our second number will skip the number next to it, since it's going to be even, odd, even, right? So it's going to skip that odd number. So instead of adding +1, we'll add +2. So it's going to be x plus 2. And the same logic for third number. So this is our second number. We're going to skip the next number to the second number. So it's going to be +2 or x plus 4. You kind of see it, right? And then we're going to rewrite our verbal model using our new variables. And it's going to be x plus 2 plus x plus x4 is equals to 48. Simplify, you're going to get 3x plus 6 is equal to 48. Draw the line, subtract 6 on both sides. You're going to get 3x is equal to 42. Divide both sides by 3. And you're going to get x is equal to 14. But this is only one number. So what do? We plug in our x to our models. So our first number will be 14. Second number will be 14 plus 2 is 16, and our third number will be 14 plus 4 is 18. So this is our three numbers, which is our answer. And our last one for this video is the sum of three consecutive odd numbers. So again, our sum is 27, verbal model, and our first model, second number, and third model will look identical to our even number model, because again, this time we're assuming that x, our first number, is odd number. So we're going to skip every even number. So instead of adding +1, we're adding +2. And now we're going to replace our verbal model with our odd number models, our odd number expression, if you want to call it that. And you're going to get x plus x plus 2 plus x plus x plus 4 is equal to 27. Simplify this, you're going to get 3x plus 6 is equal to 27. Isolate x, so subtract 6 on both sides, and you'll be left with 3x is equal to 21. Divide both sides by 3, and you're going to get x is equal to 7. Now plug it in. First number is 7, second number is 9, and third number is 11. So pretty short concept for this part of topic 9, but we'll leave the next topic, our next section, later, not for the next video. Don't forget to review your previous lessons if you're having troubles following along. Goodbye.